Hello friends, I want to show you something real quick. Check out this Oreo cookie. This, my friends, is bad, and I am going to show you why up close. This layering, okay? This is layering right here. You can see the original sand layer, then where I would have top dressed and filled, and then how the new turf grew through it. So this came off an area that was a low spot that I was trying to bring up. This isn't great. There's gonna be a lot of water and kind of blockage in this sort of layered out area here. I don't really want to see that. And for a lot of you who are doing like sand leveling religiously, this is likely what you're going to start to see, except you'd have, you know, regular soil down in this side and then this cap layer. And this will prevent, you know, water really getting through and penetrating well. So the whole area over here where this low spot was just stayed somewhat waterlogged. This would have been better had it been like tined, right? Like cut through like this, and then the sand filled down into these pockets so that it didn't have this band. It would have broken that up and it would have diluted that layer of organic matter, but I didn't do that over here because it was kind of on the fringe. However, this can be a big problem, that kind of stacked layering issue, for those of you who continue to do top dressing with sand. So, you know, if you're gonna do it, make sure you're puncturing down through to break up those layers underneath it, or ultimately you're gonna end up having issues that will cause you to use tissues. Hey, remember, if you like this video, subscribe right there. Go ahead and do it. Jump in, join the fun. Let's keep making lawns green and epic. Let's go. Okay, so let's talk just a little bit about that area, that problem, and how it's not affecting the rest of the green, but how it can absolutely affect your own lawn. Sand leveling lawn videos are super popular, and it's a lot of work. And for those of you who are going to be doing real mowing or cutting grass really short, it's something that can definitely help so that you're not scalping your lawn all the time. My lawn here will not have any sand ever put on top of it. I don't want to layer in like that. I don't want to real mow this down to 1/2 inch. I used to mow it at 3/4 of an inch, and it was just smooth enough and fine. However, some of you are going to have lumpy, bumpy lawns that you're trying to get flat, and you want to do that the best way possible. So here is the suggestion. Need to just do a quick interruption here. I got an email from Irrigreen. I wanted to share with you guys something that you could, I don't know, it's a contest. So let me tell you about it. This weekend only, so that's the weekend of the 20th of July, you guys can enter to win a midsummer backyard makeover with a free Irrigreen small bundle system and a 20-inch lawn striper from Big League Lawns. If the winner doesn't have a push mower or has a larger riding lawn mower, we'll supply them with a $150 credit to the Big League Lawn store. That's pretty cool. You guys know how happy I am with my system, how it's worked for me up here. That's it. Let's get back to the video. So this layering thing, here's the issue. You get this multiple kind of tiers of organic matter that isn't quite going to decay right, and it's going to keep water from flowing down. It's going to start to tie up roots. It can be detrimental to how your lawn handles stresses and gets through problems. And on the golf green, why that's an issue is it's going to start to get mushy, is the best way to put that. So in order to avoid this, if you are going to do sand, if you're going to put sand on top of your native soil and you're going to be doing this as part of your whatever reason you like to do it, core aerate first. Now, typically in a green scenario, you wouldn't do what I did in that area to bring the level up like I did. I just buried the turf. I raised it up almost 2 inches, and I just waited and let everything grow through it. That was just because it was an area of non-playability, really. It was over on the edge, and I just needed to raise up the sort of ground level in a way so that I could run my reel mower across it. The only place where that layering is happening was truly over there where it was super deep. The rest of the green, the thatch is pretty much non-existent. It's not really a problem. Now, as I've been going through the summer and doing different projects on the green itself, I'm kind of in this full rehab mode. I basically spike aerated it with a Fisker's tool that's meant for, it's like a tiller that you would use in a garden to break things up. And I just stabbed into the ground and went around the whole thing. Then I put my sand out across it, as well as some seed, so that I could just sort of thicken up the whole situation out there. So it has now been manually aerated. It has been top dressed and filled. And this whole process is just to help keep the green nice and firm. For me and my lawn, if I ever have spots that I feel like are going to need to be leveled, it'll be done with topsoil just to match what I've got in the ground already. No real reason to put anything else out. So here's the thing. I think for a lot of you, if you have been doing this for a while, if you have been doing sand leveling, it might be worth it to go take a core, take a look at what's happening. If you're seeing areas where there's water pooling more than normal, or the grass just doesn't seem to get as thick, this could be signs that you're getting too much of a buildup down below because you've just been putting too much sand down and capping your existing soil. It's a big opportunity to do core aeration and kind of fix things that way to try to dilute some of that matter that's down there in the ground that could be causing some problems. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining in. If you want to see some of the other things I've been up to, click on this video right over here. Pretty fun stuff around here. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.